are we talking about?
Y'all, I hate being right, especially when it comes to addiction and kids and addiction. And you guys, I got that wrong. Mark is 27, but he's still a fool. But it's Devin that's the one that's 24, so I had the ages mixed up. But again, y'all, I hate being right when it comes to addiction. I felt like something was up with Devin when his car started smoking. Now, at first, I just kind of took it as him being a little frazzled because he's all stressed out about his PO and shit and making it to Texas on time. So that's what I thought it was. So he get to Kathy's and Daniel's house. They finally get to meet him. He finally made it. Show him his room. He got a full ass refrigerator in his room. I was like, you guys couldn't have got his little ass a mini fridge. I don't think he need a whole fridge. And I feel like they should have named this last episode, Nobody Wants to Abide by the Rules. Everybody had a problem with the rules when they were told that they can't have company over. They don't want men in the house. They don't want women in the house. And all of a sudden, these people that they got in their house that's currently is homeless feel like they have the right to have company and some shit that they ain't even currently paying for, and they can't even borrow the window to throw their piss out of. You know what I'm saying? Just completely homeless, but they feel like they ass is entitled. Sometimes I watch this show and I just get triggered from my job because I'm just looking at the all of it all, where they just fucking feel entitled to shit. Yeah, you got rules. It ain't your damn house. Plus, mama told him, we just gonna put you on a trial basis for like 90 days. If you could just do certain shit in 90 days, get your license, get a job, do X, Y, and Z, then we'll bend a little more. And they don't understand that shit. They just feel like since they grown, they should just be able to do grown shit, but they ain't got shit that grown people got, like they own bills and they own housing and shit. So after they have this little discussion with Devin, as Daniel was walking him back in the room, and I might show it at the risk of YouTube, dinging me or whatever they do. I don't give a shit. I said, he don't look tired. He looked like he under the influence. He was high. And I don't think that Daniel and Kathy noticed that because of the fact that he drove his ass all the way from where he was to Texas, which in my mind, they always tell you, people, places, and things, stay the hell away from it. I told you his ass was lying. He had them hickeys on his neck. He went over there to that girl's house. He got a little sack and shit so he can kind of stay up and drive and get all the way to Texas from that's exactly what he did. He brought shit to the people's house. I told you that's what the fuck he was gonna do when he went over there, because he didn't abide by the rules. Everybody always like to straddle the fence when they first get out, and you can't, because you gonna go to the easiest road. The hard one is harder to navigate. That easy one is easy, then easy to get your ass right back in the slow pokey. And that's where his ass is, right back in the pokey, because they found works in his car and some powder. So off to jail he go. He wasn't even out for 4 months, 3 months, 2 months. I don't know. He wasn't out even long enough to even finish his drugs. All he had was a few rules. No profanity, no overnight guests, and let's work on honesty. And what people don't realize when you are in recovery or new in recovery, the biggest one on the list is honesty. Because if you can't be honest, then you just gonna slide back into the same shit. You gotta change your whole self, not your fucking half self. You gotta change all of you. He's not willing, he's not ready. Like I said, he's been using since he was 14, and the worst thing they could have did was just put him in someone else's home. His little ass needs to go to a program, go to a halfway house and learn how to be a man without your grandmama's help, without your sister's help, without friends' help. Let him get his ass out there and learn how to be a man on his own. Stop putting him with people, because he ain't gonna learn that way. Let him get out there, and if he don't want to learn, he can push a basket like fucking everybody else who's out there that young that don't want to do shit but get high. David and Aaron. So to go back to what I didn't get to put in my video last week because of computer issues, We're going to go back to Aaron talking to David about having a lease. And David said it's intentional that you don't have one. And what I was said in that video, it's like he don't need one. As you can see, Aaron's ass has been there over 9 days now. And after 9 days, at least here in California, if you at someone's house for 3 days and getting mail, you live there. And you got to give them an eviction notice, 3 day, then 30 day. So right now, it's like, sir, you have a lease. It's just fucking invisible. I suggest you just don't mess nothing up and just know your laws about what you could do, because Aaron could become a squatter in that man's house if he wanted to. I got clients that do that little goofy ass shit all the time, and we got to try to get their ass out of places. He decided to take Aaron kayaking. Aaron's real happy to go out there and be kayaking and just be out there and do shit that people, you know, normal people do. So he's like, I love this shit. I ain't did this shit in a bit. I want to go kayaking with this little crazy ass man. So as they rolling around on the damn river and shit, they start striking up this conversation. David said, and you know I can't use the R word, so it's going to be aces. David told Aaron there was a point in his life that he was incredibly aces. Not a little bit, not on the side, not on the dick. Incredibly aces. He says, I wasn't aces like this. I was aces like that. I liked y'all, but I didn't want you in my damn neighborhood. I didn't want to eat at the damn table with you. I didn't want you in my space. Now, I'd send your shit to your little black Negro fun and shit, but I didn't want you in my space like that. So I was completely racist. Like, and fucking Aaron's just sitting there like, damn. What? He said, this damn conversation has been very enlightening. He said, I hope this ain't one of those pick a Negro fun, you trying to do some Negro spiritual nice shit. And all I'm sitting there thinking is, Aaron, get your ass off of that river. You know what happened the last time my black asses was in any kind of boat, any shape or form. I know you in a rowboat, but you are on water. Get your ass off that boat. You know what happened the last time. Because Aaron is trying to figure out, for him to be so incredibly aces, how did you change from being incredible to having a black man living in your damn house? Like how? Aaron said, I hope I'll find no damn white sheets and shit all hanging up in my room anytime soon. All I can say is get your ass off that damn boat. That's it, y'all. I'll see y'all with something else again. It's another hot day in Dago, but we gonna come back with the new guy who looked like he is Charles Manson's far-off nephew, Jason, with his manipulative ass, and we'll come back with what is it, Jason and Emily, and we'll deal with Jennifer and that other little lady who got the dirty ass house. I'll deal with them people tomorrow. Anyway, enjoy your summer, enjoy your day, and like I say at the end of all my videos, don't be an asshole. And I know I didn't introduce myself. My name is Crystal. If you're new here, thank you for checking me out. And if you decide to stay, welcome to the family. Again, y'all, don't be an asshole. Bye.